Fly, fly, fly. Scoochie, huh? Fly. I drink till I'm drunk. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Kiana.
Hi, I'm Tawana.
And welcome to Little One's Life. So today, as you know, in my last video, I told you to check this video if you are excited about homemade pho on a budget. So that's what we did today. We are making homemade pho on a budget, and this is our results. So the Asian store didn't have exactly what we needed, so we're going to compare foods, which is mostly Hispanic based, Latin based, and we're gonna see if they have what we need. Right, Mommy?
Right.
Savoy cabbage. It's not quite as dense as a Napa cabbage, but not quite as coarse as a regular cabbage.
This is the Napa cabbage that she was talking about, but we're still gonna get this one.
This is cilantro. It is the Latin version of cilantro. It's a much more intense flavor than cilantro.
Okay. This is cilantro. This is culantro. Mint. First things first, get a pot. What would you call this type of pot, Mama?
It is a sauce pot. Yeah. Stock pot.
Stock pot. Get a stock pot or a big sorry Mama. I'm sorry. A big pot and fill it with water. Next, we're gonna get a pan, any type of like flat pan, cover it with foil so we can, what do you call it?
Roast off your aromatics.
Roast off our aromatics.
Let's go ahead and cut it into pieces.
You ain't even gotta be neat with it, y'all.
Call it a rough chop.
Rough chop.
These are the skins from the ginger, the fresh ginger that we just peeled. Save those, rinse them off, and you can make ginger tea, add whatever else you would like to it, like mint or lavender or whatever. But that's good for your stomach and digestive aid. This is a garlic bulk. Celery is a naturally salty vegetable, so you can use it in place of lots of salt whenever you're making your stock. And just kind of drizzle everything with a little bit of oil, except for the fennel seeds.
Chicken in the freezer, so that's what we're gonna use. What kind of chicken is this, Mama?
Those are leg quarters.
Leg quarters.
It's cheaper to buy chicken in quarters or a whole chicken than buy chicken that's already cut up, because what you're paying for is the labor to cut the chicken up when you can actually cut it up yourself, and it's cheap. So to cut a leg quarter into 2 pieces, turn it over so that you can see the underside of the chicken. And if you feel right along, you can kind of see the fat here, you feel right along there, that's where you're going to be cutting to cut the leg away from the thigh. And now you have 2 pieces of chicken.
So make sure if you're using chicken, you want to trim the fat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trim the fat and then clean out like the chicken. So she just took out like whatever that was, the bloody stuff. And so after we trim it and everything, we'll clean it and move forward. Our fennel is getting dark. So these are the spices that we are going to add into our pho. We got this at the Asian spot too. It's only 99 cents, but
Pho starter.
It's a pho starter. So we're gonna add that. Seasoning salt, black pepper, Montreal chicken seasoning if you have it. Is that optional?
That's optional.
Cloves, optional or must have?
Must have. Chicken stock and beef stock, since I don't have any beef bones.
Okay.
Ginger and the garlic. It smells so good. And the garlic. What I'm gonna do is smash it.
You need to break it up. You're gonna put all that in there.
Just use gloves if you're not used to high heat. Since I have no fingerprints, I'm good. This just goes into the stuff. Alright. Like a lot. That's really good. Cloves, black pepper, seasoning salt, Montreal chicken if you have it, beef base. Nice spoonful. You add your bigger pieces first, since it takes it the longest to cook and it's the closest to the heat. I'm using dark meat chicken. Darker the broth, the richer it is. So white meat chicken, you're going to get a clear broth. Dark meat chicken, you get a darker broth. But to me, dark meat chicken's a lot richer and tastes better.
So after we add the chicken, we're going to let it boil for 30 minutes. And then we're going to turn it down to medium low. And then let it simmer for 2 hours, stirring every 30 minutes approximately, right? Right.
Alright, so we've turned it down to a low simmer. And what we're going to do is cover it so that all the essential oils and stuff that's being cooked into the liquid stays in. So it's going to hit this top and go right back in. Hit the top and go right back in to reflavor the liquid.
Don't judge our top. Our pizza pan has been through some stuff, y'all. Okay, so what my mom said, she had to go to work, so I'm going to try and finish this up before she gets home so we can eat. But she said that, y'all see like all the oils and stuff? She told me to skim that off the top, and we're going to put it in this black bowl right here. And the stuff that we skim off the top can be your faux starter. So that's what I'm going to try and attempt to do. But y'all, I wish you can smell this because it smells so freaking amazing. It smells so good. So as you can see, I tried to skim as much of the oil that was at the surface off as possible. I think I did a pretty good job as the broth is starting to become clear. So now what we're gonna do is bring it back up to a boil. She said if you want extra clear broth, take it and strain it through a cheesecloth and your broth will be clear. But I mean, we black, so we gonna eat it with all the juices.
The goodies. So once you take the chicken out of the broth, you just basically pull meat away from the bone. Discard. Don't actually throw the bones away because you can roast the bones and make broth out of them. Help with the neck stock. And that's what you'll have to put into your bowl.
So we got these. You can get them from the Asian place, but if you guys don't have an Asian place near you guys can go to Walmart out of all places and get these. These are, how much were these?
I think they were $2.68 at the time that I got.
Yeah, so they're like fairly inexpensive, but you get 2 packs of noodles and they come in like a box like this. I mean, a packet like this. So
It doesn't look like a lot, but trust me,
it's a lot of noodles.
Once you put it in the bowl and you put your liquid in with everything else, they start to swell.
I got the rice ones. Mine are thin like this. And she got udon. So I'm gonna put your noodles in first. Why am I explaining? You're the chef. This is my mom, by the way. This is Chef TJ. And yeah. We're gonna build our own bowl. So now, y'all put the broth in here just so we can do it on camera. But pour the broth. What are you doing?
You really want enough broth to cover your noodles, if nothing else.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that your pho turns out really good, just like our pho does. And I will see you in my next video. If you guys want to follow her on Instagram, her Instagram will be right here. What's your Instagram, Mama?
At 158 Spices.
And that's 158 Spices. Bye.
Bye.
So